I made a promise to myself that I wasn't going to talk about or make a video about the game against the Cowboys and the Chicago Bears last night, that debacle. I said that if the Cowboys lose to Mitch Trubisky, I'm done. And guess what? I'm done. So I'm not going to talk about the game. I'm talking about this right here. Jerry Jones had a chance to save this season weeks ago when he was told by me, everybody else across the country, the talking heads, everybody, fire Jason Garrett. You think he listened? No. Because you know why? Jerry Jones thinks he's a genius about everything he does. He's that arrogant, people. It's ego and pride that's killing this team. And so, if you really want to change things in Dallas to one of the fucking most talented players in all of football, right? Some of the most talented players in all of football on one team. The first thing you need to do is have Jerry Jones step down.
Ready or not, here I come, you can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly.
Hello everybody, I'm Cowboy Legends for Life, coming back at you again with another video with my hopes that you like the last one. And you know what? I'm so disgusted right now that it doesn't matter. I'm not talking about the game, so hell with the game because you saw it for yourself. Doesn't matter. But I'm going to tell you right now, we could have saved this season weeks ago, if Jason Garrett was fired when he was supposed to have been fired. Okay? The guy has lost his team. Okay? And you could blame it on the fact that the defense sucked last night. I don't give a shit what that's. They were giving up points even when the Cowboys intercepted the ball by the 2-yard line by Will Lewis. The damn Bears were driving down the field then. He threw a ball there and almost said that if he threw it right, it could have been a touchdown for them. From right to that point from the first drive. But after that, they scored 24 unanswered points on that so-called 8th place top 10 defense. The so-called Purge Squad. The Hot Boys. Anyway, it doesn't matter right now, right? Because I refuse to be a team that gets to the postseason at 7-9. I don't want that fucking moniker. I don't want that shit. Give it to the fucking Eagles. Let them have a 7-9 goddamn division. I don't want that shit. Please me, brother. Ain't no way in the hell. I may be able to tolerate a Jason Garrett 8-8. Because that's what he is. An average, I think, less than average coach. He's a less than average coach. I'll accept 8-8 and win the division, but I'll be damned if I fucking sit here and support a 7-9 division winner. I will not do that. I will not do that. Give it to the fucking Eagles. Let them have it. Keep losing. If that's your case. All right? But I will tell you this. In order for the Cowboys to find a way to win, it ain't just Jason Garrett's got to go. Jerry Jones got to step down from his general managership, man. He's got to get the reins to someone else who knows the fuck what they're doing. Will McClay, somebody. How could you justify keeping this guy for 10 fucking years? Who should have been gone at least 4 to 5 seasons ago? That 2015 season showed was a telling tale that he should have been gone. Because he didn't know how to do anything to put those guys in a position to win. If a good coach like Belichick can lose Brady for nearly a season and have somebody like Matt Castle take the quarterback and win 11 games and get you know what I'm saying, 11 games. But the same Matt Castle could come to fucking Dallas with under Jason Garrett and can't win one fucking ball game. And can't win one game. Wow. Wow. Amongst other 2 quarterbacks when Romo went down, all 3 of them all total win 1 game. That's coaching, folks. That's coaching. The best fucking quarterback in recent memory. Well, listen, Brady ain't the only one who won Super Bowls, okay? We got Bradshaw won 4. Roger Staubach won 2 and went to 5. You understand? So one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, Tom Brady, and you can argue that he's the greatest, okay? But we're in a different era now, okay? In terms of the rules being changed for quarterbacks to thrive. We're talking about the era where the quarterbacks had to survive any way. They were just as much as a victim as anyone else on the field, and still won. Fought fucking football games. So that's why I can't really say Brady's the greatest of all time, because this is the Brady era where they fucking protect someone like him so he can thrive for 45 years, 43 years. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't really say he's the greatest quarterback. I say he's one of the greatest of all time. You understand? But I would say this to you right now, okay? If we can lose Brady and bring in Matt Castle and win 11, 12 games, that's coaching, folks. You say Matt Castle come to Dallas. Romo goes down. He has the ball in his hand. He was the man up. What happens to him? He can't win because of coaching. And Jerry Jones, with his arrogant ass, fucking pasty fucking jackass of a goddamn Skeletor looking bitch, can't see that for the forest of the tree because he thinks he's a fucking genius. Hey, I built this team. It wasn't no damn Jimmy Johnson. I'm the one who sat in the film room for hours and hours on end, picking players. Just like Jimmy Johnson said, that bitch was too fucking goddamn busy trying to pay off that team. But he wanted to get the credit for winning. He deserves everything he's getting right now. And we're the ones who are suffering for his ignorance. Okay? All hail to Jerry Jones. Put him in the Hall of Fame. He deserves it because he turned the NFL into $1 billion mega industry. It was him. It was his moves. His fight against the NFL. And they're still trying to get at him because of that. Even though they're grateful that they're at that position, how powerful this organization has become. #1 sports in America, probably one of the most sports across the world. But they owe that to Jerry Jones. But when it comes to player personnel, and him being a general manager he's an 80-year-old bastard who can't do anything right. He thinks he's doing everything right. The first person that needs to step down is not Jason Garrett. The first person that needs to step down is Jerry fucking Jones. Hand the keys off and reins to someone else and stay the fuck out of the cameras, man. You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself, old man. You are an embarrassment. I refuse to own this shit. I refuse to see a team this talented like the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm going to tell you something too. Dak is on the verge of getting 5,000 yards and 30 touchdowns, right? And the last Cowboy that did that, basically, who almost had 5,000 yards, was Tony Romo. That was a shitty season that he had. This is one of the best years ever was 12-4, right? Best years ever, 12-4, right? And Tony Romo had under 4,000 yards. Under 4,000 yards. Now, Dak, you can't blame a lot of things on Dak. You cannot blame everything on uneven into offense. Play calling we have. We're #1 offense in the league. This is insanity. #1 offense in the league. What's going on? It's the play calling. So something's wrong. You don't get to go down the field again because he adjusted to you after you score. This is going on the last 2 games, maybe actually last 3 games, right? You don't get to score now, so he adjusted to you. So now you don't adjust back. That's coaching, folks. If Garrett was to any type of man at all as a head coach, he had any type of swag in him, just like Belichick, okay? and he saw this coordinator came up with a play and said, okay, this is not going to fit this because they're on to this now, he would have him change something else. He didn't do that. They shut down the running game in the fucking second quarter. After he did that big long run, took himself out, came back in, they shut the running game down. Did he adjust? No. Could we stop running the ball in the middle because they plugged it up, right? Let's swing it out. Let's do a little screenplays here. No. Then they try to screenplay. You get this Olawale kid. Every time he's in the game, you see Olawale. Every time he's in the game, he's doing something fucking stupid. So he's supposed to take the swing off. He goes up the middle. He goes right up down the side. Then he turn around. Ball right behind him. Every time this kid gets on the field, he does something stupid. I don't know why he's still in the Cowboy uniform. Olawale. I don't know why he's in here. Whew. So, we're 6-7 and we're still in first place. Even if the Eagles win Monday night, we're still in first place. There's no time. We're still in first place because they got to beat us to get that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that I don't care because if we become 7-9 and win the division, I'm out on that. I'm out on that. Please just have the Eagles have it, please. If you're going to keep Jason Garrett, motherfuckers, okay, at least just go ahead and lose and give the division to the Eagles. I don't want to be 7-9 and the division winner. I cannot take that embarrassment. I cannot take it. Let them have it. I'd rather walk away from that shit. And next year we'll find a new coach and we'll possibly have a fucking new general manager. Please. I'm done. So I told you. Mitch Trubisky, y'all. Mitch Trubisky looked like fucking Lamar Jackson last night. That's how bad our defense plays. And the number of games that we lost because of them. There was time we scored several times and they came right back and gave the fucking score. Remember the Detroit game? That when we were rolling in the Detroit game. So what does it matter if you want to try to blame Dak or not? The defense scored first. The offense scored first and the defense couldn't hold again. Could not hold them. The only time I seen them play well in any real games, okay, was the first game of the season, okay? The Eagles game and against them they played well, and the goddamn Patriots game. They played well in the goddamn Saints games too. That's true. That's true. The offense didn't really show up. Okay, but the Saints game, they got a good defense to themselves. But those are the only 4 games I can hang my hat on that the defense fucking showed up. The rest of the motherfuckers were out. How do you justify? Tell me how in the world is it that it's Chris Richard's fault? Okay, tell me something, y'all. We all know that he came from Seattle, the Legion of Boom. And in Legion of Boom, they blitzed a lot. And they kicked quarterbacks' ass when they did it. They blitzed a lot with Chris Richard over there. But we all know that motherfucking Rod Marinelli does not blitz. He does not want to blitz. He never blitzes. And so we get eaten alive on the goddamn run game a lot of times, and in the middle field where the ball is thrown. Okay, we don't blitz. He does not blitz. He don't want to blitz because he think he can hide his defense like that in the cover. But he got to blitz sometimes to get them honest. He never blitzes. So tell me how the fuck is Chris Richard in charge? Tell me. If he was in charge, wouldn't he not blitz? Rod Marinelli, they say Chris Richard's taking up the calls for calls for the pass defenses. Okay, fuck that. So where's the blitzing at? And now you got Marinelli's in charge of the front. He doesn't blitz. So who's in charge here? Give me a break, bro. It's not Ralph. It's not. Y'all stop it with the goddamn Chris Richard shit. Rod Marinelli's in charge of that goddamn defense still, and he does not blitz, so we get eaten the fuck alive on the run game because of it. Fuck this shit. You see how they adjusted on Ezekiel Elliott? Don't tell me, Ricky, stop giving the ball to C. They adjusted on his ass and stopped him. Because they know how to fucking use that goddamn the front line. Our front offensive line got pummeled, man. They pushed him back. So don't sit there and try to tell me about the goddamn the defense, okay? Rod Marinelli doesn't blitz. Christian Sharp blitzes, and there's no blitz in the entire season. So cut the bullshit, bro. That old motherfucker got to go. That old crypt keeper in the goddamn front office got to go. And Jason Garrett should have been gone years ago. So we're not going anywhere till these motherfuckers are gone. We're not going until Jason Garrett is gone. And then Jerry Jones steps down and admits that he screwed this team up for 25 years, man, by firing Jimmy Johnson. We should have had 6 or 7 Super Bowls. And I'm not kidding. At least 6 with Jimmy Johnson.